the thing I did on my back.
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, no, it still hurts.
You.
Still hurts.
Watching you in pain.
Yep, it's always fun watching me in pain.
I was enjoying.
Yeah.
I'm like, ha, that's what you get.
Wow.
Oh.
That's mean.
I'm the meanest guy.
You are.
The meanest Mexican. Right there, bro.
Wow. No, it's Latino.
Oh, the Latinos over here. JD. Dude.
You know why you said that, right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah. But you could see JT and Chris Bennett. I had their booth. Just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was about to film it, but it's like...
You should have.
Chris was like into it, man.
Yeah. How's it going, guys? It's alright. I feel like crap. Fernando feels okay.
Yeah, stay away from me.
So Josh, you know how Josh spelled my name with an E on the end.
Oh,
Apparently in one of the videos the girls noticed, and Sue sent me a picture. Goes, who spelled your name wrong? I go,
the boss.
it was Josh. Why didn't you get it, why didn't you get it fixed? Because I didn't care. Dean Fernando, what's your favorite and safest option for lithium? Honestly, I don't have one at all, because I'm not a battery guy. I know Limitless, I think, is... I was talking to Sage this past weekend, and he was talking with those guys.
Oh, really?
And that made the most sense to me. So maybe Limitless. I got a good one.
Sage was talking with him?
Yeah. I have a slight engine noise when I drive in the rain. It goes away. Any ideas? That's not good. I don't know. Something. I didn't spell anything wrong, he says. All right. Well, somebody did. It's okay. I don't care.
Apparently you care because you mentioned it.
No. I got... Sue cared. Because she sent me a message.
No.
It's like, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It was probably... he's probably right. They probably typed it wrong. Because people do it all the time.
I do it all the time. I'm Mexican.
I don't know what that means.
I'm Latino.
Which would you rather have? Rockford. Oh, Rockford.
Really?
I did it. It was me. Oh.
Blame it on Josh.
No, I would go with the Rockford. What do you recommend for the most loudest, obnoxious stereo I could possibly butt into piss off my neighbors?
Ooh.
Check out DS18. I mean, they make all the loud stuff. He cares. LOL. No. That's this year. I don't. If I don't care, I can say it. But if I do care, I have to say that I care. Anyways,
everything.
I know. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was Knowledge Fest that did it. No, I figured it was Josh. It's all right. That was Sue. So excited for those new Kenwood radios to come out. Definitely. Yep, DS18 for the win.
Dude, those Kenwood radios and JVC radios.
The Rockford 5 is only like 60% efficient, though, at 1 ohm. I wonder what the JL is. Listen, let's be honest. All those amplifiers are old as dirt. So, I mean, if you're looking to get something that's way more efficient, don't pick one of those two. Because there are way more efficient amplifiers out there that are way newer than both of those. So, probably look towards something that was designed in the last 5 years instead of the last 20 years. So, but you asked me what I would do, and I would do the Rockford, because I know the Rockford will beat the crap out of whatever's on the other side of it with such elegance and ease. That's all I care about. Yeah, but he asked me what I would do. I'd do DS18. You would do Down for Sound. Either one of them would work. Hola, gents. What's up, Jeff?
Oh, what's up, Jeff?
Let's give it up for Nick Frazier, our installer of the year, 2025. Way to go, Nick. We'll talk about that on Saturday. We'll call out all the winners, in case you didn't catch the live stream, so we can kind of be like, yay.
Exactly. See, Susan is right.
I don't know who's right.
Well, Sue is like, hey, if you would get my last name, that would be awesome. Lopez. Dean Lopez.
Do you know how many times we've had to go get it fixed because of TSA?
Yes.
Come on, let's slow it down.
Well, but that's them. That's not me.
Oh, okay. Sure. Anyways, so here's what we got going on at the bay today. We were back on Tuesday. We were flying yesterday, and I went home and went to bed. Then got hit all night by my wife. So that was cool. So if you're ever wondering if you ever want to put a battery in a Mustang, which this is a Mustang, then you do need to pull the battery out of its little bucket to get to that area there to drill a hole. Okay, so don't try to do it any other way. You're just going to fail miserably. So it's way easier just to pull the bucket out. This is the bucket. It's like a couple 10 millimeters. It comes out very easily. Just set the battery here like we've done, and it's perfectly fine. We got it on a piece of plastic. Everything is covered. As you can see, we've been taped a rag over the top of the fuse holder because we don't want to scratch nothing. So everything is protected. Anyways, this is the easiest way to get a battery into one of these. The other thing too is that the negative, they give you this cool bolt here, which really sucks because it's on the negative. Positive is not. So you have to use this bolt. In order to do that though, if you'll notice, this is black. Okay, that is not conductive at all. So in order to do this, you have to sand all this black crap off because it will not pass voltage otherwise, and it's a nightmare. Anyways, so there's that. Or replace the terminal, which not the best idea. This door is already done. So we have our Focal Flax here. We've made our custom Mustang mount for it that we make. Because you can't really screw, well, you can't screw into the factory piece. This will hit. We made our custom mount here with the fast rings. Of course, we have the roadkill already on here, looking all sexy. There is a factory hole here, and we can bring our wire out and attach it to, plug it in. And then when we build our bracket here, there's a groove for our wire to come out, and he's already got it zip tied into place. So this door is all set and ready to go. The A-pillars are also done. He's finishing that up right now. In the back here, this had the factory subwoofer. That's coming out. And he actually ordered the blank panel for it. There goes the fire trucks. Somebody's having a bad day. So we had him reorder the piece of carpet that goes here. So we'll take all this metal stuff out, and then we'll be able to put the factory piece back in so it doesn't have all the holes and stuff like that from this, so it'll look like a normal trunk. This did not have a full-size spare, it just had the pump that goes back into this. And what we've done is we've made this bracket here for our Blackbird. So this is our 1000-watt 8-channel amplifier, 12-channel DSP. This is our AR2. That's going to mount here and go directly into this amplifier. So that'll be this combination of funness here. We just got done building this. That's why that. None of this is actually mounted into place yet. These screws are for legs, so nothing is screwed into the car as of yet. It's all just being held in place by this whole structure. So this is all one piece right now, which is really nice. And I think that's the way I'm gonna leave it, because I really don't want to put any holes into this car if I don't have to, because it looks really nice and I don't want to just drill some random crap into it. Ground, I know what you're saying, ground is right there. Got a beautiful factory ground right there. So yeah, I think my plan is to, right now it's friction fit together. I have this lip here, so I got like a tongue and groove thing going on. So what I might end up doing is just attaching it more. I don't know, I'm still working on that. But it's, you know, this is in there really nice, and this isn't going, well, this is because this isn't screwed in, but this isn't going anywhere really. So we'll play with that some more. I was thinking maybe I might put some like a nut cert here at the top, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how my day goes. Plan that out. But this is gonna mount like this here. And that'll go there, and then we'll figure out how the wires are going to run. The hole there is for the power and ground to go through, because there's a tunnel here, so I just want the rest for signal and stuff. The cool thing is we repurposed the extra wires that are in the extension cable. So these are going to be all our speaker wires for the front. This is a front stage upgrade only, so this is just tweeters on 1 and 2, mids on 3 and 4, mid bass on 5 and 6, and the sub bridge 7 and 8, 210s in the trunk. So I don't honestly know what a good replacement for the C3 CXs are. Nothing yet. There goes Paul. He's taking out the trash. It's like the 10th time he's been in the trash today. What's up, Bobby? I saw you got your keychain. That's awesome. The only thing I found good about DS18 are their G products minus their speakers. If you want good DS18, go to the top of the line. Well, you should always go to the top of the line. That's how you gotta live your life, bro. I emailed ARC about SE replacements, and they said to keep an eye open. I mean, you could probably keep your eyes open and find maybe something that is going to replace the SEs. Though we will have Brad on. When do we have Brad on?
February?
To talk about the replacements or the new product that's coming out from ARC Audio. Disney Run, the 24th. It's going to be the 24th. We're going to have a special show announcing new products from ARC Audio on the 24th. I know, right? Anyways. Yeah? Subtle. Hey, Fernando.
Yes, sir.
Who's this brought to us by?
This show is brought to you by MorelHiFi.com. Why don't you put it up?
I'm trying to center your face.
MorelHiFi.com is the place that you can find really nice high-end car audio for you or for your loved ones. Please go to MorelHiFi.com and pick up, I don't know, subwoofer, speakers, amplifiers, anything. Like the new Virtus or like the new Senses.
Yeah.
3-way set or a component set, whatever you have.
I can't wait to get those in your car.
Me neither.
I know, it's going to be so
We should
nice.
start doing it and just leave this car away.
I'm down. Let's pull this out and work on your car.
Let's go.
Okay.
MorelHiFi.com. Here on Instagram, Morel_America. And on Facebook, Morel America Inc. Thank you so much for being the proud sponsor of 5 Minutes with 5 Star. Continue with the show.
Thank you. Good job. Is this making you want to do yours? No, if anything, it's making me not want to do mine. I want a new radio. So now that we can tell everyone that these radios are coming out with the new S8 and the FL mounts, I'm gonna wait and get the S8 mount kit for the Kenwood. Put that in.
Yeah, talking about the Kenwood. Kenwood is like...
All right, so for
how many people are excited about the Kenwoods, right?
Yeah. Try not to. What were you laughing about?
Can't tell you.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything.
Oh, you have to.
What am I looking at?
All right, second one coming over here. So just looking at there. Hang on, where is it? Right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was kind of in frame. Anyways.
I'm excited about Kenwood. Exactly.
I know, how can you not be?
You guys asked
if you didn't see the video on the stuff we put up, I mean, pretty much that's all the information that's available because we had access to it all, so we made that and basically blew everybody's mind that we had that up and ready to go.
Not mine.
Dave was super happy. Dave Hogue, the boss.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It finally, my brain started functioning just a little bit better last night, and I was like, Dave Hogue.
Yes.
Anyways, he was super thrilled, and that's been doing really well.
There you go.
But if you haven't watched that, as far as how to drill through a body and prevent rust, probably paint it afterwards. I don't know. But the reality is the amount of, I mean, we don't have salt in the roads like you guys do up north, so we don't have it as a big problem. Typically, I try not to drill through to the outside of a vehicle if I can, because there's usually enough metal somewhere that's just inside the vehicle which would be a better move. So, but in the Mustang here, there's really no mounting options that don't go to the that only goes to the outside of the vehicle. So,
Right.
but like, so for example, if you were trying to drill in for a ground in the trunk of the car, like this whole area here is on the inside of the vehicle. There's no reason why any of this would poke through. And like here, you have this whole area. So there's plenty of places to put a ground, but drilling through this goes directly outside, which kind of sucks. And trust me, there's plenty of people that don't really care, but I kind of, that's the stuff that keeps me up at night. So, even this area here, this is like frame rail stuff, or this is here, so that would suck. Don't go there. But so there's plenty of ways to ground an amplifier without going to the outside of a vehicle or building structure that doesn't go to the outside of the vehicle. So, yeah. Speaking of Morel, are they going to make a 4-channel limited edition amplifier? No, they're not going to make a 4-channel limited edition. But
you gotta wait.
If it wasn't limited edition, would that be the same thing? Just saying, maybe. Let's go that far. Well, Kenwood make a Ferrari F430 kit. Kenwood's not making the kits. Let's understand one thing here to just kind of. This is not a Kenwood exclusive or a JVC exclusive functionality. This is going to be a new standard. So just like everybody makes single DINs and everybody makes double DINs, everyone is going to make an S8 or an FL mount to attach to the iData kits. So this is not exclusive to those two brands. When iData pitched it to all the manufacturers, nobody wanted to be the first to bite except for JVC and Kenwood. So they got first dibs. Trust me when I say every manufacturer that makes a radio was in the Kenwood booth going, oh crap, we screwed up. Okay? There was a couple manufacturers that were late to the game on the whole iData thing, which were like, oh no, we've already got them in the works. They just got iData approval, and they're already like, no, we're already working on one.
Right.
Because they're like, they got shown them. Every radio manufacturer got shown this. Some said no. Most said no. So now that, trust me, he told the Pioneer guys how to use it. Okay? Did you do the Alpine guys? I know the Alpine guys were over.
I did.
You taught the Alpine guys too? Yeah. So
they came on, and they started just flipping around and see it and everything.
Yeah.
Like, can you explain me how it works? And I'm like,
yeah. So the reality is right now it's just Kenwood and JVC. We'll see what the end of the year looks like, But
I think still gonna be King with JVC, man.
I mean, probably because it takes these guys a while. But,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no,
but anyways, the appropriate question is iData going to make a Ferrari 430 kit? And honestly, I don't know. If it involves plastics, no. I'm super excited for everyone. Of course you are, Mike. We're super excited for you too. So excited those are going to be hot. They are going to be hot. What do you guys think of the new laser? Better than the Glowforge? I've used the X Tools before, and yes, it is better than the Glowforge. We still, because we had to leave last week, haven't had time to set it up. Hopefully, if I feel better by the end of this week, we'll have been able to get it set up and get it cutting by the end of the week. That's my goal. But right now, my goal for today is to make it till 6 o'clock, go home, which is in another 10 minutes.
Like another 10 minutes.
Go home, pick up some food on my way, get a shower, and then pass the frick out.
Your battery is like...
My battery's done.
It's dead.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm ready to be done with this.
Yeah.
What about JVC? Well, of course, JVC. JVC has 2 radios. They have an S8 and an FL. And then Kenwood has 3 radios. They have 2 FLs and 1 S8. The reason why they have 2 FLs is because there's an inexpensive float and there's a more expensive. Is it 2 FLs or 2 S8s?
On JVC?
To Kenwood.
No, it's 2 FLs.
Is it 2
This
FLs?
is the new one. Remember
It is. That's
the new
right. It's
one?
2 FLs and only one. Okay, because JVC is going to have them. Because JVC has the S8 that'll be more affordable than the Exelon XR version. So
the
right.
XR is
So the XR is going to be
nice.
dope. So we'll have 3 radios that'll have Toslink. You'll have an S8 Toslink, you'll have an FL Toslink, and then you'll have the 1058, which will also have Toslink. So there's 3 radios. So for most of you guys that don't need an FL or an S8 style kit, then you can just go with the 1058, which will single DIN, flip 10-inch floating, all the cool features. So are you guys on TikTok? So here's the thing. When it came to TikTok, I'm not a TikToker. I don't do the TikTok-y.
I mean, you should because you can dance.
I can't dance. You can't download TikTok anymore, so even if you wanted to, couldn't do it. So we're stuck to the Instagrams and YouTubes and Facebooks.
YouTube.
Yeah, it just happens. Visconti Pico amps in the factory amplification is my idea.
Yeah, they nice. They small.
There you
can
go.
put them in there. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Can you buy just woofer only on the component set? Example, Morel Senses woofer only. So, technically, yes. It just depends, though. They don't come packaged as a single. However, in certain applications, a dealer can get you one sub or a set of those, but they're not sold that way. It's more of a custom order kind of thing. But yes, it's doable. But you have to go through a dealer. Mm-hmm. And it can't be like Crutchfield. So Bose is working on Boss. I'm sorry, I said Bose. Ooh. And so one of the things we saw at the show was Boss Elite dropped the Boss, so it's just Elite now.
Yeah.
However, this is the funny part. They had to put part of the stipulation of them dropping the name was they had to say Boss somewhere. Mm-hmm. So on the screens, it's on the sticker that covers the screen from scratching. It says Boss.
Yeah, but
so
it only says Elite.
And then so you peel it off and throw it away, and you don't have to ever see it again. I thought that was funny.
That's cool.
Who knows with Sony, man? I mean, listen, everyone was there looking at it. Everyone was there going, holy crap. So we know, trust me, everyone is going to be doing it. There's no way not to, because this solves...
It's like a DSP, right? When people start coming out, now everybody wants to get a piece of a DSP or like a Harley, like a motorcycle thing.
Yeah, but the math for radio upgrades.
Math is easy.
This is the only way to survive, right?
Yeah, because it's only 6 by 2 by 4, and that's easy. It's math.
This is why your kid sucks at math.
That's exactly right.
What later is you guys? We got an X Tool something. I don't know.
Something.
Food suggestion: chicken tenders tossed in Louisiana hot sauce with fries and cold slaw.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I don't like my stuff.
Congratulations on your award, man. Congratulations.
Do you guys use 3D printers all the time? So
not for exactly what we need to.
No. Yeah, I mean, well,
show you toys.
Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We make a lot of toys with them because toys are cool. These are the cool things we print when we're testing stuff out, is these, because these only take like 20 minutes. We've made some horns. These are cool. But we designed these brackets to mount the tweeters. This was just some sample stuff we were doing. We needed some brackets the other day because the laser died. And so we this was going to be lasered, but then it died, so we made these. Designed a couple of these. This is all designed in bamboo. There's no fusion here. This was 100% designed in the bamboo software.
I'm just crazy.
Because I'm a power user. And, yeah. Oh, no, we also replicated our tie-down. I did this just to scare the shit out of Chris Vera. Because he's like...
Scare everyone.
He's like, and I go... Pfft. And then he's trying to tell me how it's like, oh, you went kind of thin. I'm like... Bro,
it's a 0 gauge.
It's a 0 gauge. And I know it's fine because we've made them before. Actually, this is a big version of it. But I think we used the small one. I think I only cut one.
Right there, the white one.
Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. So here's the acrylic one. Here, this is fun. Yeah. So we made one out of white acrylic that Fernando didn't end up liking. And so I took that same file and I printed this. There again, no fusion. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Yeah. So
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that? So anyways, yes, we have been using these.
Can I have the old Glowforge?
No.
Still works.
I was going to say, we used it today. We use it every day. I mean,
Yeah,
there's not a day that doesn't get
Right.
used.
Right.
3D printer's not the same. Because they're kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's this thing rolling around in my head I wanted to draw today.
Okay.
But like everything else is rolling around in my head right now, so I didn't get to it. So
Yeah.
I might do it before I pass out and go to bed and then just hit print and let it print at home. But I need to get different filament for the house because that stuff is sucking. Is the extra money for the Kenwood 958 XR versus 908 worth it? The answer to that is always going to be yes. However, the screen is what makes it better, and the audio grade components. It's like $150. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, we went to Vegas, as everybody knows. We were in Vegas the other day. All right, we went to Guy Fieri's and we got taquitos. Basically, is what those were. Those were like
Kind of,
chicken
yes,
taquitos.
yes.
I mean, that's what everyone would recognize them as. I mean, they were. What were those? What were they called? The real name? Flautas.
Flautas.
Yeah. So
Flautas.
flautas. It was just taquitos. We both got.
Technically, they are the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So we got 2 orders of taquitos, 2 sodas, and it was $75. Okay. The next night, 2 nights later, I wasn't feeling so hot, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go to bed. So we went and got 2 turkey sandwiches with avocado, because that's how they came. With 2 orders of garlic fries and 2 bottles of water, and that was another $70. That's $150 for 2 nights of shitty food.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between a 908 and a 958 is 2 nights of shitty food in Vegas. Spend the money. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, it's like $10 for a coffee. And that was not even Starbucks.
No, Starbucks was $50.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Sage and her mom went and
Yeah.
got their regular 2 coffees and
Yeah.
2 sandwiches, and it was
Yeah.
$50. It was
what I'm
like,
saying.
I thought Starbucks was all about keeping prices the same all over.
Except if you're in Vegas.
So FL stands for float screen, and S8 is screen 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's what those mean. So FL is float, S8 is screen 8 inches.
I thought it was FL for Fernando Lopez.
It is.
Apparently I
It
got the
was.
lie.
Yes, and S8 is for Dean.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what those 2 stand for. And OnlyFans. Yeah, gotta be a fan. Yes, definitely on there. What do you think of the newer Pioneer NEX line? I didn't even look at it, to be honest with you. I never made it over there.
Do they coming out with anyone?
No. I don't know. I never made it over there. So got this wild thought. Front stage, Focal Evo components, and rear door kicker comp, 6.5 subs for some bass.
Just to stay with the front stage?
Listen, it's really hard to get a door to produce to be a subwoofer enclosure. It just never works right. It doesn't. It just doesn't.
It's gonna rattle more than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I mean, you could literally put one downfiring 10 in the back of the car and have like 80% more bass.
110. Yeah,
You know,
that
take
would
up
be
almost
better.
no room, and you'd be way happier.
Yep.
What do you guys think about the new kicker amps? I mean, we've already reviewed it. I mean, if you're looking for a straight power amplifier, it's going to be fantastic. We have the 13.7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're cool. I'm using Chris Deere's hold downs now. Yeah, I just wanted to give Chris a hard time. He prints those things all day long. I don't want to do that. Which brand do you have? We have the P1Ss. We have 3 P1Ss. You guys need to charge extra when making parts versus buying them from Metro. We do. I want taquitos now, right? Mm-hmm. They're actually really good. New 5-star shirts. Spend the money. These are new shirts. Yeah. $150 is my budget for groceries for 2 weeks. don't eat for 2 weeks. Problem solved. But yeah, no, you're right. Trust me, Vegas was ridiculous. I mean, 150. You're right. I mean, $150 for 2 weeks of groceries. Yeah, I'm good. Like that's right where I'm at. Actually, I probably don't even spend that much because I don't really eat a ton of shit, ton of stuff. My filter today is broken, by the way. I just want to apologize. I'm having a really hard time trying to not use 4-letter expletives, so I apologize. Can't argue with that, just that the extra costs will cover the iData RR. Those are the constants. So you're going to need an RR, you're going to need a pack module, or you're going to need a Metro module. They're all about the same amount of money, so you're going to need that. So those are, you know, when we're selling radios, it's like, okay, here are the constants, meaning I don't care what radio you buy. You're going to need a dash kit, you're going to need an antenna adapter, you're going to need a smart harness module, and you're going to need an antenna adapter, possibly USB. I think I said one of those twice. You're going to need all that stuff. So those are the constants, meaning it doesn't matter what radio you buy, you got to have all that stuff. So that gets put in right in the beginning. So that's $250, $300 worth of parts goes up front. Like, boom, here you go. I don't care what you buy, you're going to need to spend this money first.
Boom. What do you think about that?
What do you think about that? Exactly. So those are things we can't control because they're just what they are. Everything else is just a matter of which one you want to buy.
So when we're sitting waiting for the for the crate, you know,
and Herman was teaching.
You're in the phone and he's like, boom, what do you think about that? And you're not paying attention. He's like, boom, what do you think about that? And you're not paying attention. And he's like, hey, I say, boom, what do you think about that?
No, I was not. I couldn't even hear.
That was awesome.
My ears were so like,
you were out.
I could not hear shit. I was.
Yeah.
Dude, I needed to go to bed.
That was
Pioneer
awesome.
Pioneer has been replaced by Boss Elite. LOL.
Hey man.
My kid wants the Pioneer 3500 NEX. Yeah, there you go. When are we getting info on the new ARC SE line? There is no new SE line.
What?
There is no new SE line.
What are you talking about?
You guys need to have Bullfrog on. I mean, we can. I was talking to him today. I don't, you know, I know he's got his new thing he's doing. Saying new, alright. Saying new, saying for shirts. Spend the money on the audio versus crappy food. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry, yeah, of course. Do you remember the old school Lanzar ad that looked like a bandpass enclosure for the mids? No.
I was not even born yet.
Pioneer started their own rep firm for the West Coast, apparently. I saw an article in C. Alec, if I understood it correctly.
Who?
So, the gentleman that used to work for Pioneer, that recently retired from Pioneer, a.k.a. quit, has started a new rep firm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the big guy.
I saw him walking around in there.
Yeah, no, I talked to him.
Oh, very nice.
Because I told, I won't tell you what I said. But we had a really good talk. We're buddies now.
Oh.
We were buddies before.
So you were not buddies before?
Well, we were, but he wasn't on my team.
Nah.
So now he's on my team.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's all good. In your opinion, keep in mind.
Oh, no, you don't want that. You don't want
when
that.
When you ask my opinion, it doesn't matter what you think. It's my opinion and mine alone.
In your opinion, that's going to go wrong.
It says, what would you pick over the Rockford T1500? The audio control LC 1500? And do you think either of these amplifiers would be adequate for two Sundown Audio SA Classic 12s? So the first question I would ask is, why not just get a Sundown amplifier? Because they make solid sub-amplifiers. They make
or
get
one of those crazy brand new Bobby Gailey amplifiers. Dude.
Bro, Bobby was there at Knowledge Fest. And I got to sit in Bobby's truck. So Bobby has an F-150, and he has 8. Are they 10s? 8 has 8 10s in this acrylic box, and they're the Truly. So they're $1,000 pop. So $8,000 worth of subwoofers. Pay no attention to what they cost. It was, oh god. He makes so pretty of boxes.
Beautiful boxes.
And the stuff sounded so good, man.
Yeah.
He put a Truly 6.5-inch in the dash.
That's crazy.
It was ridiculous. He had an 8-inch woofer in the center of his dash.
He's so cool.
It produced mid bass. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like it was hammering the dash. It was doing really nice for mid bass. He had it crossed over, but it really gave that center a lot of.
You up from bass, buddy.
Yeah, it was your up from bass. Okay. But no, it sounded exquisite. I loved. Listen, if you ever get the opportunity to say hi to Bobby Gately, please do it. He's a wonderful guy. Compliment him on his flip flops. He loves wearing flip flops. But no, it was really cool.
Him and his wife and the whole crew.
They are the nicest
Gately,
people.
They are so good. I talked to them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
So
they're so cool. But the Bobby amplifiers. So you had the Bobby amplifiers on display, and one of the coolest features, other than everything else, was how the side of the heatsink is like that girder system that you can make, the aluminum, like where you slide the screws through the center and all that. The sides of his amplifiers use that, so you can actually build off of the side of the amplifiers and or bolt two of them together. It's really cool. But either way, yeah, I don't know why you just wouldn't go with a Sundown amp at this point.
Yeah, no, I mean, they make plenty, you know? Like I said, I would check Bobby Gately's subwoofer, amplifiers or subwoofers, whatever.
So, I'm excited about the new Kenwood. I'm hoping they release a product for 2021-2022 Toyota Camry. The suffering with the factory radio has come to an end. So, phase two, and I don't have any dates, is supposed to be Toyota Honda. So
phase 2, huh?
Phase 1 is done. They're already working on phase 2. Phase 3 will follow.
Phase 1 was ready.
But Toyota Honda are supposed to be phase 2. So we'll see how that pans out. Get what you really want, even if you have to wait. No regrets and no second guessing. Perfect. Exactly right. When does the Horizon 15 get announced? Wait, it's 12, right?
It's 12, yeah.
Was it 12? I don't know if they're going to do a 15. What do we need a 15
for? Are they competing with Apple or what?
No, I was going to say links well, if anything.
I'm just saying.
So, do you remember the company that Lance works for?
Toto?
No, it was weird. No. I took a picture of the sign.
Okay.
So I'll have to. It's in my phone, so I can't look it up. But one of our buddy Lance Doss, the boss, who's off and on here, he part times for a. I'm going to say white box radio manufacturer, but technically yes, but no. In the regards that, and I'll let you guys know on Saturday, because I took some pictures, and we're going to kind of do a rewind on Saturdays. So it's this radio manufacturer that's making car-specific whole dash panels and whatnot. And the main problem with a lot of these is that they use crappy interfacing. So this company is actually iData. So all of their products are powered by iData. And I'm like, oh, wow. That's kind of like scary and cool at the same time. Because one of the major problems, as we all know, is that like your air conditioner stops working, or this, that, or the other stop working. So these guys are taking a page out of the Japanese book and being like, we're not going to deal with interfacing. We're just going to do screens. So they have like a 9-inch screen and an 8-inch screen. Mm-hmm. And, they're already built into the kits, but they're all powered by iData. And I was like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah. I go, oh, game changer.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, totally crazy.
A Toto.
A Toto?
A Toto.
You got the picture?
Of course.
I think they have a new name now.
Okay.
I think that's the old name. Either way, can you run the video RCA set to HDMI cable to play videos on your phone? From your phone?
Can you what?
Can you run the video RCA set to an HDMI cable to play videos on your phone? So...
Can you run?
I think I understand what you're asking, and the reality is a lot of these services now that are hardwired don't work anymore. So, like, maybe some YouTube stuff, that's really about it.
They are limited.
If you want to put videos here, you're not getting them from your phone. The best bet is to go with a Roku, or whatever those are called. That's really the easiest way to do it. Figure out how to get one of those into the radio. You're going to be way better off.
Yeah.
Doesn't the guys build over in Orlando? He builds boxes, right?
Who?
Eduardo. They build boxes?
They build anything.
Techno Express.
Yeah.
Check out
anything.
Techno Express. Give him a call. Yeah, out in Orlando. Techno Express. Thanks for the clarification. You bet. Evening, gents. The other day you mentioned ARC is coming out with new high-end amps that replace the SC, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that at all. I mean...
That's not me.
Didn't say anything.
Bobby.
Is Fernando getting a Steve Mean acrylic dual 2 subwoofer enclosure? No. Bobby is a rat. Is all good. Yeah, he is the best.
He's good.
What good subwoofers for a Chevy Equinox? I don't know, ones you can afford? I mean, shallow mount?
Downfire or a big one? Or...
I mean, shallow mount L7Ts. Ooh,
shallow mount?
Kicker has the new L7T dual 12-inch subwoofer enclosure box.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing is a beast. Yeah.
Or they have the Downfire power amplifier.
Powered.
All in one.
Powered.
Powered Downfire.
Powered Downfires.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would still get the dual and add an amp.
Mm-hmm.
But... what's on the 2025 Shop Bay wish list? So originally I was supposed to get a CNC, like a router CNC machine. That was one of my wanted lists, but we ended up buying the second laser.
You jumped the gun, bro.
I did. It's okay. So that's still on my wish list. I don't know right now. There's really nothing other than that. That's kind of where we want to be. There's always just maintenance. Like, I need to get him a new laptop. I need a new Windows laptop. I think I found the Windows laptop I want, though.
Really?
Yeah, because Chris Cook had a new laptop, and he's like, dude, you got to see this thing. They're cheap and they're awesome. And I was like, ooh. And when I looked at it, I was like, yep, this is it. Because it's small, it's lightweight, it's got the 14-inch screen like I want. It's like an Acer or some shit like that. I don't know. But either way, it was really... it's perfect for what I wanted to do.
Wow.
And it was only like $800. So I was like, oh. Because I only needed to do DSP. I don't need to do anything else. But no, right now, there's really not anything on the list. I don't really think about buying anything for the store or for the install bay till like June. So what about HDMI? It doesn't matter. So here's the thing, you gotta understand, all these manufacturers are locking their stuff down. If you have an Android phone, you can buy a radio that will stream Android to your radio, which is a lot of those will do that. If you have an iPhone, not so much. You're still better off with just getting a Roku.
Yeah, to be honest, like, it doesn't even... I mean, do you really spend so much time on the car?
So 07 to 13 Chevy Silverado Crewmax, when using large amplifiers, is there enough room behind the rear seat on the back wall? Well, you're going to have to find out, because typically on those, we don't do big amplifiers, we go small amplifiers. So you're probably going to have to do a little bit of modification, but that's where you're going to end up putting it. A new creeper for Fernando, yeah.
I don't think it's enough one.
What's that?
I don't think it's enough room.
Behind the seat?
For bigger amplifiers?
Yeah, no, there's been some guys that do. You got to get them right in the middle. So you can, because there's a bar across the bottom, you just got to get them right in the middle.
That's what they see, you know?
I didn't say it was perfect. It's just, that's what they have. You're good. You can do it, man. I swear. You know, when it comes to those two brands, they have totally different sound signatures. So, I mean, I'm going to say Morel, he's going to say Focal. So, I mean, it really, it's to each his own. I mean, it's not like I can decide that for you. But, hey.
Yes.
It's time to go. It's 6:08. I know. And though I love talking to you guys. Bro. Okay, either way, that says 8.
You have a phone right there.
I'm not looking at that. I don't live like that. But anyways, we're gonna let you go. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to tune in on Saturday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yes.
Jeez. Thursday on High Five Vegan Network, Friday 9 o'clock for the news, and
Yes,
Saturday
absolutely.
for the Q&A.
First show back is gonna be Friday.
Yeah,
News, so we can talk about all the stuff that we saw
yeah.
and we have.
We'll probably talk about it again on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Because we still have news to talk about. So, I mean, we can't really, I think we'll save most of that for Saturday.
You don't want to spill the beans?
No, I just, All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Adios,
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Latino.
So, yeah. Practice some breakdancing. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
It's cold outside, bro.
It is cold outside.
So I can stay.
Today's a great day. You know why?
Why?
Not because you're wearing that stupid hat, but breakdancing. Yeah, it's no. Bust a move.
I don't know.
Yeah. Then you realize, oh wait, I'm 40. Hold on.
No, I'm short. I can't do that.
You can't breakdance?
Oh, I can totally.
I was gonna say. Yeah, like I said,
It's carpet.
it's carpet, man. Not gonna work.
We can, but we can.
No, next time gotta get some cardboard.
Yeah, we need this. This is it. Look at that. You can actually.
It's like a bar. You want to serve drinks, don't
I'll
you?
help you, Ben. What do you want? Yeah.
Take a pair of 6.5s and some 8s.
You know, if the turbo industry will have like that exactly, we should have a bar with drinks. The specific is like a 2 6.5s with a $4.
Well, Nalika did that at the Vibe House. Remember? Because he had a yellow drink that was K2. He had a gray drink that was
Right.
slate fiber.
Yes.
He had a brown drink that was flax.
And that was not a flax. It was from the toilet.
Could have been. Could have been.
But that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
So give me a
I think I just
80 hertz crossover.
Yeah, which would just be code for an old fashioned. I feel like they drink so many old fashions.
That will be give me a Class A amplifier. That will
No.
be you old fashioned. It's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Today is a momentous day. Will be remembered in the icons of lore. At here at 5-Star, the Mobile Solutions
Yeah.
router table is finally ready to go into place. Fernando's exploding with joy. We just finished it. Oh God, this feels
I
so
know.
amazing.
Good.
What's up, Dave?
Dave can dig it.
No,
Oh.
Kaz.
Oh.
But yeah,
What's
so
up,
it's
Brady?
finally done.
Bros.
Bro.
Dude.
Shush. Okay,
Dude.
so tomorrow we have to take this router here out, take that router out there, and take the router that has never been used here. And these go in here, and this will go into place over there. And oh my gosh, we'll be macking. Oh, it feels so good. Doesn't it look sexy?
Yes.
Make sure you seal the wood, dude. Like this thing has like 8 coats of polyurethane on it. It doesn't get any more sealed than this. It's like, yeah, this is. Yeah, it took
mean, you could
I
have done
put
a
2
better-
days.
you could have done a better
dude, this
job.
thing is smoother than a baby's butt.
No, it's not.
Yeah, filled all the cracks, sanded it,
Apparently not. Look at this.
No, dude, this was a brutal. Cutting these out? Yeah, that only cost me 1 router bit. So, but yeah, no, she's done. Oh, I can't wait.
Josh.
But yeah,
What's
no.
up, man?
Yep, swap tops, got it all ready to go.
Yes.
So tomorrow she'll be up and running.
All right. So, and the winner is.
I think it's more like an ice cream scoop. Nah. Yeah.
Nah.
What's up, Mike?
Okay.
No, I'm giving you a hard time, Mike. It's okay. It's okay. Now that we covered it in December We were hoping to be done in January, but we're done in February, so I'll take it. I don't care. We got done with cars at 3-ish, 3 or 3:34. Yeah, it's just a drip.
The
Cardboard. Yeah. But, so I was like, don't bug me.
All right, so which one is the front?
That's the front. That's the back.
That side?
Oh, that reminds me. We need to cut that piece of cardboard. Because we're going to put the cardboard across the back here.
Yes.
I almost forgot about that. It's been so long. So, our goal... I don't know how... So, we have this big tube here of cardboard. And tomorrow, we're going to cut it so that it's a U. And we're going to take it and we're going to attach it to the backside along here, I think. I'm not totally sold on it yet. It seems to me like it might be silly. But the goal is to put a tunnel across the back here so that when we're done, we have a small, huh?
It's heavy.
Yeah, there's lights in it still.
I know.
Yeah, it's filled with lights. So we have this that sits back here now. And I'm thinking that I want it to be in the back of this so that it looks, it's got to go all the way down.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's going to be a reservoir. So it's got to go all the way to the bottom. But I don't know. I'm still not, I don't know. I don't either. The more I think about it, the more I don't care.
Now that I see it, it's like...
Okay, hold on. We got urgent. Hey, DNF, urgent. Old lady blew the front door speakers, 2012 Audi Q5. What do you recommend? Good replacement, drop-in speakers, bass stereo. So, plug and play out. So here's the thing. It's 2012 bass audio, so they're not full range. They're going to be a single cone driver.
I would pick the JBLs or the Infiniti just because of the ohm low.
No, because they're not going to be 2 ohm. They're 2012. They're probably going to be 4 ohm speakers. Yeah, I don't see it being 2 ohm speakers.
They're like 3 ohms.
No, they probably not. I don't think so. Either way, I would take them out, find out what ohm load they are, and then, if they're 4 ohm, it should be stamped on there. Metra should make a bracket for that, so I would go over to Metra, see if they have the bracket for it. And if it's 2012, you could also check Powerbase, see if they make a replacement. They might a Volkswagen speaker might fit. But if we're just looking to fill holes, maybe a set of like the kickers. Those are shallow. Get some KS. I would just get the mid bass personally, but you'd have to buy the tweeter and everything. The tweeter's gonna be a bitch to change, so I wouldn't do that. But before you go crazy and do all that, you also might want to just see what a set of factories cost.
Like $30. It's a 2 ohm speaker. Boom.
How do you know?
I just look in freaking eBay.
What are you talking about?
Dude, right there.
Oh, just go buy them off eBay then.
It's a $30. It's used. The new one is $100.
Oh wow, that looks like a Volkswagen.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, maybe go check out some Volkswagen speakers and get efficient. If it's 2 ohm, you want a 2 ohm mid bass, reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just don't like the way the Infiniti or the JBL sound when you put them in those systems like that.
Okay, we just looking for a replacement, right?
If we're just looking for a replacement, fine. They're never. Yeah, sure.
Something that is affordable. Something that if you definitely want to change, that will be in the other step because you gotta change the amplifier.
No. If it's just 2 ohm, you just buy a 2 ohm driver.
Like
Audison makes the Prima 2 ohm 6.5
component.
No, they sell just the 6-inch 2 ohm 6.5 mid bass. Yeah, but they're expensive. So they're probably $250, which probably not where you want to be.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe there's a Dayton. Dayton might make a 2 ohm. I don't know.
At that point, just go to the factory and see how much.
I know. I know. What's up, Iowa Mike?
Hey.
How you doing, man? How's the healing going?
How's the
Mr.
healing
broke
going?
both Achilles. Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Dude, that is crazy.
Phantom Cruise. The name Metro reminds me of Metroid. Oh, that's funny. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good afternoon. We're just talking about how we just finished our router table, and we're so excited. Tomorrow we get to get it into place, which is cool. I think we need to tape these down so that they dry right. Yeah. So here, hold this. I'm gonna take them
All right. What's up, Chris?
off. I don't want them to peel up.
I like those rougher speakers with the 4 and 2 ohm switches. The subwoofers?
No, yeah, those.
Yeah, the subs.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah.
Power base. There you go.
Power
Power base makes something. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the power base option.
Thanks, guys. She was sitting here listening. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
What?
My hair is getting thinner and thinner.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Tried to tell you that.
That sucks. Quick question.
Quick answer.
I have the Alpine S2 component running a Kicker 660.5 amplifier and think of switching to the Kicker KS components. What are your thoughts?
I think that's kind of a lateral move.
I think it's just like speaker for speaker. You're not gonna.
I feel like it's kind of a lateral.
You're not
move.
gonna
You're not gonna be like, oh
hear
my God,
any difference,
that is so
right?
amazing. I mean, there'll be different characteristics about the drivers for sure.
but not very noticeable.
Not enough to justify spending the money.
Right.
I think what you need to do is ask yourself, what don't you like about those speakers?
The S2s, yeah.
Meaning, are they not bright enough? Are they too bright? And then,
At that point, why not upgrade it to the R's? You know?
no, because I mean, there again, if it's a sound ticket you don't like, an R is just a prettier version of that. So I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
I would think, if you really want to notice a difference,
Uh-huh.
you got to spend twice as much money. I mean, they're.
But that's what I'm like. The R type
but you've already.
is twice as money.
Yeah, but it's not like, if you don't like the way the S sounds, you're not going to like the way the R sounds, because the R is just a little bit better than that. If you start with the R, that's fine, but I mean, personally, I would say, maybe step into a Focal, a Morel, a Hertz, or Audio Frog, anything. But if you want to notice a difference and not just waste your money, plan on spending double what you spent in order to get something that is a substantial difference. What's up, us Mexicans from Texas?
What's up, Latinos?
No, it says Mexicans, bro.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah, no,
Straight
it's straight up Mexicans.
Yes.
What's up, Nando? What's the topic of the day? The topic of the day is the router table is done.
No, top tip is...
That was the topic. That's literally the topic.
Make sure when you're doing something...
Make sure when you're doing something.
Yeah, like you put some screws or you're doing a radio, harness, anything. Put your stuff aside so you don't lose it. Because Dean is losing his mind all day. He doesn't know where he put the stuff, so...
It also doesn't help when someone picks it up and brings it over here. And I'm looking where I've put it last.
I don't know, something.
All right. Hey, listen, it is...
they are both...
Yeah?
They both are soft
domes. Yeah, exactly. So if you want something that's a hard dome, check out something like a Focal. What is the best speaker Morel offers for a 3-way front stage? So.
Oh, come on over here.
Somebody's smoking.
Come on over here.
Well, this is not the best, but this is a really nice.
This is an option.
This is an option. Yes,
it's an option. Come on over here. So Morel offers plenty of 3-way sets, right?
Yep, Supremo all the way down.
And you go all from the bottom to the top, whatever your wallet allows you to do that. But these ones are the new Census 63s. It's a 3-way set, 6.5. So look at that beauty. It's new.
It's got an Elate.
It has the basket of the Elate. beautiful, a lot of power, and it has a brand new tweeter.
Yep.
So
and it also has a brand new. See, this is so if you decide you want to go this way, this is a much bigger driver than a 3.5. So this is like a 4-inch.
That's like a 4-inch.
So this isn't going to fit in a lot of three-way applications. However, there is a speaker that will.
Like?
The one that you're sitting on. No, the box.
Oh.
Just set it over on the side. See, now this is the new Virtus 63.4. And this has a whole new design from the ground up. This mid-range. So brand new mid-bass.
Yep.
But this guy here, this has the brand new Morel. This is called the Virtus VWB 25.4. So this guy here is going to be, we're going to hear a lot about this year because this is going to come in a lot of different sets. This new platform that they've just come out with. Mm-hmm. So this will fit in a lot of those dash applications where you need that 3-inch driver or that 2.25-inch driver to go into. Got the Virtus tweeter. This is the MT120N, which is narrow. And so, then we got the new Virtus. So these things are sexy. This is a brand new design for these. They've incorporated the grill into it. And, it looks like it... Does it come off?
Huh?
Looks like... No, that's weird. It looks like it... Like, if you look at it, it kind of looks like it'll come off. But then again, it looks like it won't come off.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just saying it looks like it, but it probably doesn't. Either way. If you need something that's going to fit into that smaller location, then I would check these out for sure.
For sure.
Where
you can find it? You can find it at morelhifi.com. On Instagram, Morel_America, and on Facebook, Morel America Inc.
So Sajeki asks,
yes,
is there a 2.25 to 6x9 adapter?
No, but we can make you one.
I think with Sajeki, we can make him any adapter he wants because we've managed to fit a Supremo in the dash of a Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Just for him.
Just bring the car.
So
we'll make you anything.
Yeah, I mean, you know that. Would that fit in 93 single cab pickup? If not, what would you recommend? Single cab pickup is 90. You're probably going to want the Elate Carbons, which is the really skinny ones, the Elate Carbon Nanos.
Yes.
Those are what you'd want for that because those are skinny, and you need something that's skinny to go.
Just like me, skinny like me.
I would go short, but either way, today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. That means tomorrow is the news, as well as tonight. You can head over to Hi-Fi Vega Network, and you can catch me talking about whatever, or us, I should say. And of course, after that, we have the review of Gladiator 2, and we'll check that out. So lots of stuff still in store for you tonight. Make sure to head over, enjoy. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here.
Burn. It burn. Yeah, man.
Ouch.
That's okay.
Tune in tomorrow for the news. You guys won't want to miss it. You guys have a wonderful night. See you. Bye.
Bye. I'm going to need the brackets to hold it.
I mean, there's brackets in the box.
Did they change like this?
What are you talking about?
Like the reflection, how is it?
It's fine. Come over here, you can see it.
I have to hold it. Because it's actually mounted on the...
Yeah, it's fine. It ain't gonna fall.
Table.
It's fine. It's bright.
What about like this or like this?
Like what or like what? I mean, that looks fine.
Yeah.
You can come over here, see.
No, I can see it.
No, well, yeah, I mean, I know, well, that's true. You are standing up, so.
Oh, what about here?
No.
What about here?
No.
Boring.
No, that looked terrible.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, people?
Look terrible. Are you gonna get the brackets? What are you doing?
I'm going to.
All right, we'll get them.
I gotta reply to the message.
What? What's up, Bobby, at Disneyland? So we're done. It's in. We have it all set, ready to go. Pretty exciting. So it all controls everything. So if you hit start here, turns on the vacuum, opens the dust gate. This one stays open all the time for safety, but as soon as you turn that one on, it closes this one. And then obviously it's closed now. All right, so that's, yeah, either way. And then we have a remote, so we can turn that on. Of course, you got to leave this on. That's why. There we go. That would be why that was so this should stay open all the time so that it doesn't create like super suction. But every time you kick these on, so like right now there's a round over in there that used to be here. So if we hit start, it's supposed to turn that on. Either way, we had it working last night. We've been moving stuff around, so probably unplug something. Makes sense.
What happened?
It's not kicking on the vacuum. Did you bump it? Oh, I might have bumped it when I put this stuff in. There we go. Either way, it's in. We're done. We can start moving on to the next project, which is cool. Let's see. There we go. So that turns on, you can see there. And then that turns off. I wonder if he hit the switch maybe you hit the switch when you drop the router back in.
Maybe.
Yeah, either way, we'll check it out later. So what we're gonna do is we moved the table saw. Used to run over here. It used to come this way. So we now have it coming through the table, and next week I'll order a new blast gate and a controller so that we can put those right there. That way every time this turns on, it'll automatically turn that on. So that'll make things pretty fun. No, none of this is all 110. We don't have any 220 stuff. This is a 110 vacuum, 110 saw. Everything is 110.
It's 220, 221.
Yeah, I mean, they're just routers. So, I mean, there's no reason to have 220 to a router. These aren't industrial grade routers. They're just routers. Laser works off 110. So. Ooh, yummy. Anyways, so he's wanting to put a bunch of lights on here. We actually doubled up the lights here because this died. One of these died again, so that's exciting. But we put two, so now there's two here. So this is extra bright. So if we do this, shut that one off, and then, ooh. So not that exciting, but today is Saturday, which means we're all set up, ready to do the show. So we're going to answer a bunch of questions. We're going to show some pictures of some stuff that we found at Knowledge Fest that we thought was interesting. So that'll be fun. So you're going to have to extend that. So that's going to have to plug in. We're going to have to figure out a way to plug both of those into that so that it turns on and off with the remote.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying we're gonna have to. Yep. 2012 Malibu with Bose, swapping to Pioneer Flip It and sub amp with 210s. Do I disconnect Bose factory rear deck sub? Are you putting a Pioneer radio in it? I mean, if you are, yeah, obviously pull everything out that says Bose. If you're going to be amplifying the system, keeping the factory Bose in there, you can disconnect the sub for sure. That would probably be a good idea, because my guess is the factory sub probably sounds like crap from a 2012. Like there's probably not much going on there. Oh yeah, still have the if you guys are interested, we still have the DY rulers. Ooh, look at that. So if you're interested, they're still $10 shipped. So you can head over to DNF Tool Drawer. You can pick them up. We'll get them out to you. Great little keychains. Got them on everything now. It's kind of weird. Got green stuff all over the house. All right, let's set up the show. Look at them over there having all kinds of fun. So silly. Okay, why didn't that work? All right. You good? Mm-hmm. Team Blubber came back.
Huh?
High triglycerides. What food should I avoid? Dude, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't even know what that stuff is.
Which one?
Triglycerides.
God bless you.
I mean, the reality is as a society, we just eat crap anyways, so, you know. Any special guests tonight? No, tonight is just what it is. Yeah, no, tonight's just Saturday night, you know, we're back. It's been a fun week. So, just want to get through. 5-star live in 30 minutes, correct? Yeah, I know, right?
I need a extension.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna reach though, but I think we can make it work. Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that yet. I have an idea. So if we take the take this, plug this into this down there, and plug all these into there. You understand?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Then all those will switch. So this one should go in there just fine.
Yeah.
But the other one might be a little short. But
Yeah, I know.
this is like some Christmas shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here, see if you can get this one plugged in. Oh, yeah, anyways. No. Dude. Plug this in. There you go.
I need another light.
What?
I need another light
Why do you need another light?
because that one is lonely. Okay.
So, there you go. Now you can zip tie it up. Magic! You have to use Spanglish with Fernando. No, sometimes you just gotta do it and then he'll get it. It's okay. Boss will make a showing at Mastech. So it's actually not, it's not Boss. So Boss is starting a second company, which is DSP Solutions. DSP Solutions is going to be showing at Master Tech. That's the whole Project M that they're talking about. But anyways, there's that. Hola from Texas.
I like Texas.
Yeah, we'll be in Texas in a couple weeks. Yeah, we'll be in Dallas in a couple weeks for a thing. We're going with JVC. Boss may be the car audio version of Hyundai's. Started as a joke, now taking everyone's lunch. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, come on. Any details on the Dallas deal? I want to stop by. Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing or when. Yeah, we don't even know where we're staying. So it's not really, yeah, we have no clue what's going on.
I mean, as soon as they get closer, we'll let you know.
Yeah, as soon as we know more, we'll let you know where we're gonna be, what our schedule is, if we have any free time. We usually do at nighttime.
At nighttime, yeah.
All right, come on. There we go. Sorry, my switcher wasn't connecting. We got to make sure it works this time for our picture-in-a-picture. All right. You could stay at my house, share a twin bed. No, I'm good. I really like my sleep as I get older. I like my nappy time. Especially these events. We don't typically have to stay up that late. Because there's usually not a ton of stuff going on after hours, which is good. All right. This is a really boring one, I know, but we're just trying to get stuff ready. 2025 Subaru Crosstrek. I want to add a sub to the factory radio. Any suggestions? Subaru, typically audio in a Subaru is based off of Toyota, which, yeah. Key lock, we're going to put a key lock in it, and then we're going to go off to some subwoofers. Or you could just do a key 501 on a nice subwoofer enclosure, 112, 210, something like that. It sounds really nice. So kicker down firing, even though you can get the amplified kicker down firing, I would still do a key 501 and then add my own down firing to it. Or a single 12 in the back firing. Yeah, that would work too. But depending on how big you want to go, kicker key 501 would be a really nice addition to it. Keep it simple. Or if you want to go like, I need 1500 watts or whatever it is, then I would do a key lock into whatever you're trying to do. Dean, you don't get anywhere near enough sleep. I'm aware of that. I try though. I mean, hey, it would be nice, every now and then. Oh, well, that crashed. That was cool.
You say that was auto, right?
What? Yeah, it should be on auto. It wasn't on auto?
It wasn't.
Okay. There we go. See? We knew you fixed it. Good job, Fernando. See? It wasn't on auto. So now when we hit that, there you go. Fan turns on. Do you feel better with the lights underneath it?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Looks like a bar.
Dude, that looks freaking cool. I don't care whatever you say.
I didn't say anything. It's fine with me.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good job, Fernando.
Thank you guys.
I'm just happy it's done. All right, so now that that is done,
Yeah.
what did that open up for us? So, just to kind of fill in the cracks, did you pull out another 4-inch? 4-footer?
Yes,
Okay. So, next week...
No.
No.
I don't know where it is.
Well,
I thought I put it out.
No, you didn't.
I put the cable out.
Yeah, all right. So, next week, we can start over here finishing these two cabinets. We're going to put a 4-foot light underneath there.
I swear I have it.
Well, I thought you used it to put it underneath. Didn't you just put it underneath there?
Okay.
No. But, okay. Anyways, so the goal is to next week, we're going to come in. We're going to put the 4-foot light under here, finish mounting these to the wall. They're heavy. They hit me in the head. It hurt. Made me dumber. 2 printers will go here. So that'll be brought to you by, we're getting there. What amp currently takes Toslink in? DSP amplifiers, just DSP amplifiers. So you need a DSP amplifier to put a Toslink in. So anyways, the 2 printers will go there. Then this cabinet here is going to go here. All right, so we can then get that cabinet in place. Once that cabinet goes in, oh goody, we can then take all of all this shit, just all of this stuff, and that's going to go into that cabinet. And then we can get all this stuff off of this wall. So once we're there, that'll be fantastic. And then all of this stuff is supposed to go into that one cabinet there. I need another one, but they were on back order for a very long time, and they might still be. Now, once we get that done, then we'll have that whole wall freed up, and at that point I can buy them a new roller around because we'll have some place to put it to where it won't get destroyed in the sun. Anyways, and then last, all of this is our overflow for the wiring and stuff, which is going to go into that cabinet up front. We will be able to take all the stuff that was underneath here, the plastics that we still have left, which are now just kind of jammed over to here, and those will go into this. And then the router, this lift is either going to get put in a box and taken home, or it'll get made to fit. But I don't know if I want to waste the time on that, because eventually this is where the CNC is supposed to go. So, which should be by the end of the year. And then once we do that, we can move some more stuff around. Tint the front windows at 5%. If they were mine, yeah, but we do need to, the other thing we need to do when we're up here is we need to get rid of these neon signs that, like that one says alarms. We don't do alarms. So that one needs to go away totally, probably just in trash. This one, the power supply is burnt out on it. So the goal in my head is hopefully this is on its own power supply, which if it is, we'll pull that and we'll move it over to the retail store with this sign, because he sells a ton of marine audio. So I want to move them down to there and probably turn off the purple neon, because it's so ugly. But that's the future. And the goal, of course, is to have all of this done by the end of the year. I mean, I'd like to have it done by summer, but I just know how bad things get put together. Or put it in a box. No, I'm not going to mail it to you, Bobby. I love you, buddy, but no. That's not going to happen. So anyways, that's that. That's what's happening. That's what we got going on. All right, so we are at 4:40. In about 20 minutes, we're going to be live answering your questions. We're going to put together our quick little picture show now so that we can show you all the cool stuff we saw at Knowledge Fest. So go get a quick snack, get a beverage of choice, get ready to sit down, and ask us some good questions and hopefully see some really neat stuff.
Don't forget, guys, this show is brought to you by MorelHiFi.com. MorelHiFi.com is the place that you can find high-end speakers and budget speakers. MorelHiFi.com.
Yes. And to answer your question, yes, you can use a USB-C to aux with the IRTA for newer iPhones, iPads, and Android devices. Yes, you can. You do have to buy the Apple to aux to USB-C. All others will not work because they have a DSP in the chip and they high pass, low pass the output, so you won't get proper readings. But if you buy the Apple USB-C, I recommend buying 2 of them because Apple doesn't make, like, the quality sucks. The sound performance is fantastic. The build quality is trash. We're looking at some other ones. We just haven't had time to test them yet. Higher quality ones. But yes, you can. And it will work just fine. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.